God bless you. My name is More Love, More Light, More Power, More Honor. And I want to greet you. I'm just talking about a few things. So we're talking about how you got to get back to your zero, how your mind has to cover around hatred, how your mind has to cover around, you know what I'm saying, envy, jealousy, how you have to survive in 2012, right? Because we coming into the fifth dimension. For those who have been lagging, we coming into the fifth dimension. For those who have been more, we have been in the fifth dimension, in the fourth and the fifth and the sixth and the seventh and the eighth and the ninth and the 10th and the 11th and the 12th. Finally in the 13th dimension, right? But for the physical earth, we are entering the galactic ship Earth. We are entering into the fifth dimension. So I want to talk to you briefly about the do's and the don'ts of 2012. Don't shake hands. Don't give dap. Don't do the little bump. Don't salute. You know what I'm saying? Don't hug without guarding your heart. Don't eat meat. Don't vote. Don't nod your head or bow to no one. Don't use words like hey, ill, black, Mexican, white, or national words like American, African. Don't use words like that. You have to think outside the box if you want to survive in 2012. You know what I'm saying? You got to return back to your zero. You got to curve around all of that thing, that nonsense. You know what I'm saying? We're Moors, we're navigators. That's what we do. We curve around nonsense. You know what I'm saying? We created everything in the universe and navigate everything in the universe. And we're going to win this war. You know what I'm saying? And so listen, I'm trying to share with you how to win the world. So you're talking about don't. Well, what's the solution? What can I do in 2012? All right, well, I'm saying don't shake hands because this world is not what you think it is. You know, you got to open up your eyes, and it's a huge world awakening taking place right now. And I want to share with you that they have a lot of aliens, a lot of interdimensional beings, a lot of creatures and monsters from different planets are here on the earth right now. And everyone is coming to the earth because something great is happening. Now, I talked about in other videos what's happening in December 21st. So you need to log on to those videos and find out if you don't know already. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to get into that because you should have been up on game. Just log on to December 21st and you will learn what's going on. I'm not going to waste no more time on that. All right, we moving along. And so this world is filled with all kind of different beings that are multiverse, they're from multiple universes, that are from different star systems, that are from different galaxies and different planets of those galaxies. You have different aliens that's been here, that's been on the lower astral plane. You know what I'm saying? You have all kind of stuff going on right now. Indigos, star children, rainbow children, light workers. You got Satan and his boys. You got Lucifer and his boys. You got the Council of the Templar Knights. You got, you know what I'm saying, the Counselor of the Lost Ark. You got the Galactic Light Federation. You got the Palladians. You got, you know what I'm saying, the Draconian Reptilians. You got, you know what I'm saying, the Council of the Immortals. You got the Great Aliens, the Tall Grays, the Small Grays, the Orange Grays, the Anunnaki, the Council of Anu. You got all kind of stuff going on right now. You know what I'm saying? And listen, they've been down here and been surviving interdimensionally for a long time. You see what I'm saying? And if you want to survive the catastrophic events that is planned for this world as it cleanses itself, then you need to change the way you think. You need to change the way you speak. You need to change the way you walk. You need to change the way you treat each other. I'm serious, because a word can bring you into a whole nother realm, a whole nother dimension. A word, one word. You know what I'm saying? I talk about not using the word hello no more. Substituting the word with hi or God bless you. The word hello in legalese, if you look in the Black's Law Dictionary, the 8th edition, the word hello means come into my world. That's an interdimensional greeting. That's an interdimensional invitation. If you respond to the word hello, now you're coming into a world. What world? You're coming into a world called hell. Hell in Greek means apart from God. Hell in Hebrew means separated from God. You're coming in a world that is apart from God, a world that is separated from God. What does that mean? Now in this world, you're not treated as a human being. You're treated as a fictitious person or a straw man or a slave. It's the matrix. These interdimensional beings survive on words. Their realm will bring you, a word will bring you into their realm. A bow or a handshake or just a diss or a dapper, that will bring you into a whole nother realm, a whole nother world. You need to have a mind, a spiritual mind, to see this. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious. When they be talking to you and they be like, you understand? In other words, they saying, do you stand under me? The Japanese culture, the bowing down, you know what I'm saying? That's an ancient civilization. That's an ancient realm of people that's been here. You know what I'm saying? Why would you bow down to another man? But we think, oh, that's just a cultural thing. But nah, that's some secret stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's being exposed now. You don't never bow down to another man. Don't nod your head. They're going to try to get you to nod your head because they want you to go into their dimension. They want you to come into their world. They can't deal with a human being. They can only deal with a fictitious person, a straw man. You see what I'm saying? So they would create things like shaking your hand. You coming into an agreement or something that is silent. You don't know what you shaking when you shake somebody's hand. You know what I'm saying? That's German. That's the germ man. You coming into an agreement. First of all, why would I shake your nasty hand that you used to wipe yourself with germs? Second of all, I don't know what you said in your heart silently for me to shake my hand and agree to it. See what I'm saying? And third of all, it's German. You know what I'm saying? You're coming into a world of Nazism. You know what I'm saying? Because they cannot see you unless you shake their hand. Once you shake the hand, now you're a fictitious person. Now you came into their world, their realm. You have to see that this is interdimensional. Now they can deal with you because you've actually shook their hand. And now they can deal with you. You're in their world, their realm. It's an interdimensional thing. You on Earth thinking that you still talking to it, but they're using an English language, but as they're talking, they're spelling. Why do you think spelling bees are intact? Because when you spell a word, you're actually casting a spell. So when they're talking, they're flipping to business language. They got business language. They got legalese that deals with the Uniform Commercial Code, which is slavery for money, sex for money. You know what I'm saying? It's all kind of stuff. So I'm telling you, you gotta watch 2012. You gotta be up. Your mind you gotta return back to a zero, and you gotta watch the words that come out of your mouth. You can't shake people's hands no more. You can't give dap no more. This is coming. The act of a dap right here, just the dap by itself creates a vibration that calls for an angel of murder called a kill. You know what I'm saying? Second of all, research for forensic statistics have proven that that when a guy stabs somebody, they stab upwards. When a girl stabs somebody, they stab downwards. This is scientifically proven through forensic research. You know what I'm saying? They look at the wound and they see the point of entry of the wound. If the point of entry is stabbing up, they know a guy gonna stab up. We gonna shank. That's what guys do. If it's stab down, women stab down. What are you doing when you giving that? What are you doing? Just that vibration of that alone is a vibration of kill. And then stabbing up, stabbing down. Interdimensional. I'm telling you, these beings, they survived in different dimensions and realms. That's why we say get out the box, because the box, your mind is being hijacked, and it's 64 compartments of the brain, of the cube, of the mind that they hijacked and put in a box. That's why if you want to survive 2012 as we're entering into the fifth dimension and the earth is cleansing itself, you got to return back to a zero, because that's how the universe works. 0 1 0 1 is the thread of all creation. It's the thread of the universe. You need to come back to a zero. Serious. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stop. You gotta stop doing this bump. Right? Because this means sickness. Right? And you coming into the German's world. You know what I'm saying? The Nazi world, they cannot see. You know what I'm saying? Then, and so that's a whole dimension right there. The nodding of the head. You know what I'm saying? You coming into an ancient civilization of the Asians. You know what I'm saying? They ancient civilization where now they can attack you and do all kind of stuff to you. Sick evil spirits on you and all kind of stuff. Mess with you in your sleep. Do witchcraft on you. Turn you into a sex animal. You know what I'm saying? How you fearful of the mafia, the Japanese, the Yakuza mafia, the Filipino mafia. All kind of stuff just from nodding your head. You cannot nod heads no more. You can't even go like this and nod your head quickly. You can't even go like this and nod your head up. We living in a time where you got to preserve your energy and be straight. And don't acknowledge people like that. So, what do you do when somebody try to shake your hand? You use your energy and you go like this. In a way that you're guarding your heart. See what I'm saying? And you educate the person on what the shaking of the hands mean. That way you free them from that dimension as well. You see what I'm saying? Somebody go to give you that, you touch your heart. This is your heart chakra. You got to guard your heart, the Bible says. You know what I'm saying? Then you share with them the science and the history of giving a dot. That's what Moors do. We navigate even in those realms, and we bring those people out of the realms. Christ said that he abandoned a whole flock. He'd lead a whole sheep just to go after that one lost. You know what I'm saying? You got to be looking for that one lost. We Moors. We navigate through darkness. You know what I'm saying? Till we find what we looking for. We're the light. Illuminating the darkness. You know what I'm saying? Spreading the light all over until we find that one lost sheep. You got to be looking for that one lost sheep. You know what I'm saying? Guard your heart. So instead of using the word hello, which means come into my world, the world hell, you're saying oh to hell. Remember, oh is the first. It's the first of creation. So when you say hello, you're saying oh to hell. Saying I've created a world called hell. And you've also portaled in to hell. You see what I'm saying? You portaled in from this way, from the O into hell, which is apart from God. That's what hello means. You know what I'm saying? And also, hello is the surname of Leviathan. And I wouldn't be surprised because Leviathan is the gate of hell. He's the gatekeeper of hell, and he's also proclaimed as being the mouth of hell. So, in essence, just the word by itself, hello, is the name of Leviathan, which is one of the seven princes of hell, and also one of the 4 crown princes of hell. You see what I'm saying? You stepping into a realm that's apart from God through the portal, the O. You're in hell. It's interdimensional. You have to be up on this. You got to get your mind out of the box, free your mind, and see and return back to your zero, your O. You know what I'm saying? You got to get off that square and get on that O right now. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? That's real. That's what God loves. So, you can't bow your head. You can't do none of that, because bowing your head gives them authority to stand over you. You cannot stand under no one. If somebody asks you, do you understand? You cannot say yes, because understand is also an interdimensional world. And when you thinking they're speaking English, but they're speaking legalese, and legalese, understand means, do you stand under me? And when you say yes, you're agreeing that you stand under them. They have the power and authority to do whatever they want, just from you saying you understand. Come back to your zero, man. Stop eating that meat. You know what I'm saying? Put your feet in the ground. Respect your ancestors. Humble yourself before God. Be a light in a dark place.